I'll get rid of Ashley. Like, that makes sense. She was the one vote against.
My husband is off.
Yeah.
So we just need to get everyone aligned on that. Totally. We also need to see who wins this HOH.
Hey guys, it's me, Summer, winner of season 1 of Ball State Big Brother. I just wanted to congratulate you all on surviving your first eviction, but now it's time to move on to the second head of household competition. So this competition is called Majority Rules, and this is how it works. So Will is going to read a statement to you guys that will start with more likely to, followed by a scenario and 2 of the players' names. For example, who would be more likely to own a boat? A, Jacob, or B, Gardy? You'll answer what you think the majority of players will say. If you're in the majority, you'll stay in the game, and if you're not, you're out. When we get down to 2 players or when we run out of questions, we'll have a tiebreaker to determine the winner. So good luck in this competition and the rest of the day, and I can't wait to see who wins.
Everyone close their eyes. Oh, do not put your plates down until I say reset. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Very good. Question 1. Who is more likely to be a millionaire? Jay, A, or Mary Kate, B? The majority said B. If you said A, please sit down. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Question 2. Who's more likely to black out at a party? A, Jordan, or B, Emily? Shea, you're the only one who said B. Please sit down.
Loser. Thank you, Shea. Fun.
Question 3. Okay. Question 3. Who's more likely to marry an older man? A, Lauren, or B, Miranda? Jesus! Everyone said A. Everyone said A.
Thanks, guys!
Make sure you raise your Okay. Question 4. Question 4. Who's more likely to be a great break dancer? A, Jeff, or B, Natalie? The majority said B. If you said A, please sit down. Question 5. Who's more likely to kill someone? A, Lauren, or B, Jacob? The majority said A. Ashley, go ahead and sit down. Question 6. Who's more likely to cry at an animated movie? A, Sarah, or B, Zach? It's a tie. No one goes out. Everyone stays in. Question 7. Who's more likely to live alone? A, Ryan, or B, Ashley? The majority said B, Sarah, go ahead and sit down. Sarah. Question 8. Who's more likely to lose an important document? A, Miranda, or B, Mary Kate? Okay, the majority said B. Emily, go ahead and sit down. Lauren and Jeff, since you were the final 2, we'll do a tiebreaker. I'll read the tiebreaker question. Scattered around the house are multiple small paper decals that are taped to the walls. How many are there? The closest, without going over, will win the head of household. If you both go over, the closest wins.
This is like real difficult. I love it. So thank you all for thinking I would black out at a party, because I have in this house.
In this house?
In this house.
You guys both
I was painting.
Okay. Show me your hands.
Just like,
The correct answer is 16.
I'm so excited to be HOH. I kind of feel like things have been a little chaotic, so I'm glad to have this opportunity for people to come to me and tell me where they're at, who they're working with. I know that it's kind of not necessarily always good to have power this early, but I think I really need this at the moment to see where everyone's head's at.
Where are you at?
Like, I didn't know you, you didn't put me up. Okay, talk to me. What do you know? What's going on? What's going on?
How are you?
What's going on? Talk to me.
Here's the thing, we're the most fun.
I know, I agree. I'm just trying to like get everyone's thoughts and like kind of gain some insight onto like who's working together so I can know how that can help me in the future.
Yeah.
You're safe by me. Okay, no, I feel aligned with you.
Cool.
Cool.
All right.
I feel good about that. We've got trust.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I feel
People
like I
are
have to
conspiring against you because now you're the other half of like a couple, so you're an easy target. But I like you, so I'm not putting you on the block. I don't know. I'm so confused. Bitch, I need you. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Lauren is my roommate from back home. We haven't talked much game in the Big Brother house, but I just trust that she has my back. We're gonna try and maybe plant something in her ear. I'm thinking maybe to target Zach and Emily. Maybe just because they're a couple. We've already split up Ashley and Ryan, and it might be the safest bet to just split up couples that we know might be working together. So.
Yeah, I'm thinking we could put up Emily and Zach with limit on the couples, but I would really like to save Emily. But I have Zach there. I have him up there as a pawn.
Okay.
So if we can just convince everyone to save Emily, I would be fine. I think that's a smart move because I'll blame it on the fact that they're a couple and I trust that they're not working together. We need to get everyone to vote out Zach.
I have a feeling I'm out before the jury. Just have a feeling. I hope not. So much power in one person's hands.
I'm really nervous because I spent a lot of time while Emily and Ryan were on the block campaigning against Emily. I talked to a lot of people about that, and then I was convinced the opposite way, and then I had to go tell all those people that I felt the opposite way, and there was just a lot of like campaigning and conniving, and I think I set myself up as the person who like does a lot of talking, even though I said I wanted to fly under the radar. So I'm a little nervous right now, for sure. I'm nervous to see what's gonna happen. I need to, if I can stay off the block for the next couple of rounds, I think that might be forgotten about, but I definitely feel a target on my back this round. I think I let people know that I was definitely a person who connives and that talks. So my goal for the next little bit is to just kind of play under the radar. Lauren mentioned putting me up as a pawn. That makes me think that she actually just really wants me out.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely nervous about that because I did a lot of talking. But what I was going to say to you is because I did all of that campaigning, I'm almost wondering if we do have each other's backs now, and if we do work together now, because I made it so obvious that we weren't.
Yeah.
I don't know what your thought process is.
I've got some other stuff going on for sure for you at this point too.
Yeah.
But if it comes to that, let's talk again because the answer's not no.
Okay.
Yep. If it comes to it,
Sorry,
we'll talk.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just a little nervous because
I don't know where her head is at.
she mentioned putting me on as a pawn, and that just makes me think that she wants me out. Because
Right,
I was
pawns
just
go home.
I was just honest with Emily, and I told her that I did some campaigning against her.
Yeah.
Because I was just trying to play it smart, not only because you are an actual
Or
threat,
just distance yourself.
I knew
But
someone
because
was thinking.
but because I wanted to distance myself.
I knew.
And so that makes me think that now I might be considered a threat because of that, and because I was doing that campaigning.
No.
But
Some hard
All right.
play. Like,
I don't know, like,
If it comes to it, we'll talk.
yeah.
Oh no, like there's no cameras in here. God, I see seconds green. Like, what if there was a fucking camera in that deer bed? Like, so you think you're safe in this fucking back room when everyone's doing shit?
He's got those eyes.
Okay, so I know I don't know you super well, but
Yes.
like genuinely, I'm just here to have fun. Like,
Totally.
I don't want to leave you. I'm like, if I leave now, I'm going to just drive back to Indiana, and I kind of want to hang out with everyone for a little bit longer. Going into this head of household cycle, I am kind of concerned. I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know her very well. I enjoy her, but I just don't know her super well. So I could be a pretty easy like throw up and without an emotional attachment for her. So we'll see.
oh man. How was it?
People are conspiring against me.
Against you?
Yeah, because I went against the house.
I haven't heard that. But like, I also don't feel like I'm like indifferent.
Because if my boyfriend would ever vote for him, so I don't think anyone is like.
I don't hold that against you.
No.
I don't hold that against you. And you were the first person to go in there. There's about to be 10 other people going in there. It's all going to change. Don't let it go in there. Because there's 3 of us that are saying we would have done the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better not be lying.
Why would I?
Actually, I'm lying to your face. I would have voted on my first.
Okay, so my strategy going into nominations is right off the bat, I said that I wanted to attack the couples. I think that if we take all of the couples down earlier, it'll help my numbers in the long run. So that's what we're doing. Okay, yeah, so this is the nomination ceremony. I'm gonna read the name of the first person who is safe, and then we'll go down the line. The first person that is safe is Jacob!
Okay, next person who is safe is
Next person who is safe is Miranda. Just read it fast. The next person who is safe is Sarah. Next person is safe.
next person who is safe is Jay.
I'm sorry. The next person who is safe.
Jesus Christ.
Nervous. The next person who is safe, Mary Kate.
The next person that is safe, The next person who is safe is Jordan.
Hey. And then the last person who is safe is Shea.
Zach and Emily, go ahead and sit on that.
Oh my god!
Lauren,
It's really cute.
So guys, I chose to put up you, Zach, and you, Emily, simply because you guys are a couple. No one is really sure if you guys are working together, if you guys are not working together. Yeah, so that's the only reason. No beef, no blood. That's why you are who you are.
More beef than blood.
it's time to pick players for the veto competition. Let's do this.
Oh, you should. I would play a veto.
Sophie's here.
Hello?
Wine.
Ashley!
Yes.
It's Jeff. Sarah.
Shea.
So this is ping pong bounce. Essentially, 2 of you are going to face off each time. The other 2 will, or the rest of you will stand in the kitchen and wait so you're out of the way. You're going to try and bounce the ping pong ball. It has to bounce at least once and get into one of the cups. The first person to get a ping pong ball into the cup wins the round. But the twist is, before you can bounce it, you have to spin around 5 times.
Oh, Jesus.
A classic.
We'll help count. On your mark, get set, go. So you're good. Further back. Sorry. You got it. There, you're good. Zach out. Fuck.
No.
But we can get there. Sarah got it. On your mark, get set, go. You're good, you're good.
power of veto.
Zach's got the power.
We want to backdoor someone.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
You're gonna take yourself. You're gonna use your power of veto to take yourself off the block.
Okay.
I'm gonna rename the new nominee, and I want a clean sweep of house votes. They're gonna be blindsided. We have to decide.
Look so that it does not look like
Come in after your.
Totally. We just have to decide who it is. We don't have a lot of time.
Who's
And because we need to also spread the word.
I think that Jay is a big threat.
Jay is like going under the radar, big threat.
Okay,
Because
great.
he lasted a really long time in the lake thing with you guys.
Okay, now we all need to get out there and spread the word that we want Jay out. And
Are we sure about that? Do we want to talk about anybody else? Yeah, I think that he's probably gonna low-key be the best at the competition. Zach's gonna take himself off.
Yeah.
She's gonna meet Jay.
Yeah. That makes sense.
We're gonna say like as clean as possible, like as many people.
Yeah. Voting for Jay. Yeah. Okay.
We have to talk about this. We need to talk about it.
So she can get really crazy really quickly. Obviously, Emily and Zach have targets on their back because they're together. So Emily and Zach are both up. Zach wins power of veto, so of course someone's gonna get thrown up there. And then they're gonna both kind of lobby for that other person. But you never know because Zach literally, you don't know where Zach's standing because essentially when Emily was up against Ryan, he was throwing her under the bus. So, holy fucking shit. I just hope that I'm just trying to stay fucking low-key as possible because literally Zach came up to me and was like, so after Ryan's gone, and he touched my arms. I was like, physical thing. I'm like,
Okay. I heard their whole plan. They are working together.
I know they're working together.
They're absolutely working together, and I think it's a really bad idea to vote out Jay.
Okay.
Because he is so high right now.
No,
there's no way he's a threat.
but like Zach essentially is gonna save himself.
Right.
So like that's like.
We need to get Emily out because they really are. They were like
They're working together.
I walked in and he was like, "This is what we agreed on. This is our plan."
Okay, so who can I put up to get her out?
Jay, but don't vote out Jay.
Okay, I just need to talk to Jay.
Like, who is there anybody who you like have in charge of it all? Like, wouldn't really.
I haven't spoken to Jay. I've been like kind of working with Emily, but if she's like going behind my back and also working with Zach, and like you heard that conversation, totally.
And I wasn't supposed to. I didn't mean to, and I didn't realize that I came in.
So I'll put up Jay as a pawn. I just need him to know that I'm.
They even like they tried to convince me. They were like, we're not gonna work together.
I need them to know that. I need Jay to know that he's a pawn because I don't want him to think I'm playing him dirty. Like if you could get him in here really quick, that would be amazing.
I trusted Zach when he was like, "What Emily up?"
Yeah.
And I walked in and I was like,
If you'd like, we can give Emily a moment to say why you should use the veto on her.
Yep. I don't think you're going to because that would be dumb, but I am the love of your life.
She's playing the love card.
Look up to the temple.
Okay. Zach, you can stand and make your decision.
Your value has been weighted and measured, and it does not equal $75. I will use the power of veto on myself to take myself off.
Lauren, Zach has used the veto to veto one of your nominations. Because of this, you must name a replacement nominee. Zach, you go ahead and sit down.
Okay, I choose to put Jay on the block. Only with no other reason than you are a threat in physical comps. I think you're a beast.
I'm on the block. Didn't expect it. It makes sense from what they're saying. From hearing I'm a pawn, they're trying to get Emily out because Natalie did this. I caught this, Natalie. When you watched this, I saw you. She single-handedly spread among the entire group that Zach and Emily were working together.
What are we thinking?
No. But I feel like they're trying to work out a deal to whatever. It's gonna get. Because he's taking his off.
They're not. Zach's trying to get away from Emily. Like he tried so hard to get her out of here the first round. I was the one who flipped it. And so Natalie made that lie, and so now everyone's supposedly going for Emily, and then they want to target Zach next round, but I'm just a pawn. Will that happen that way? I don't know.
We gotta just like get her out of here, so like we gotta make sure we get numbers. Basically it got brought to my attention that she's secretly working with Zach and like pretending to not, and then like they're together and then they're not, so just like taking it out. I want you safe, but like I want to make sure you guys have the majority of the votes and that does happen. So just like you guys need to get out in the field right now and tell them that Emily and Zach are working together so we can keep him safe, because I put him up as a pawn.
That's what I was saying already.
Yeah, I put him up as a pawn. I have no intention of attacking him. I put him up because I knew we would all keep him safe, and like get her out of here, and then we can attack him next.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good right now. I think the plan is to get Jay out because he's a pretty big physical threat, and I'm very thankful that Lauren's had my back. But again, I'm on the block, so who knows who's telling me the truth. But at this point, I'm feeling pretty secure about my position, so we'll just see how it goes, I guess.
Emily. It's Emily. It's Emily. It's Emily. I have two very good things going. Like, I've got a lot of blood on my hands, but I think that it's going to end up okay. We're going to get Emily out of here. Jay will be safe. Yeah. Okay. That's what's happening.
Because I heard Natalie say it, and she was like, yep, Lauren said it.
No, Emily's not expecting it at all, and I like feel really awful, but like at the end of the day, she is working with him.
Thank you. Competition stresses me out. He's a good contender. He's flying under the radar.
Yeah, but Emily and Zach are like conspiring together. Like apparently they have like that wasn't there. That was Lauren's idea.
I know!
To put Jay up?
She thinks he's like that. Which isn't bad. He showed off in that first competition.
But the thing is, if Emily and Zach are still in this game together, they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna. I don't know.
No, they could be playing all of us. Because Zach told me
that's what I'm thinking.
Like, we're not intending to work together. But now, like,
he might be
they changed
lying.
it. I don't know.
My strategy's just been to like make as many friends as possible and just, you know, sort of coast my way through without really having to get blood on my hands. And I think I'm doing a good job of that so far. I feel like people think I'm trustworthy and that I've made connections with almost everyone in the house. So I feel like I'm in a good place.
You're the very first person that's on game with me, so like I want you to be my final two, but I just want to give you a heads up so you're not blindsided.
Yeah.
It's flipping. And
I thought that it was.
If the house is flipping, like I have to go with the house. Like,
Yeah.
You
No, I feel you. I will say that I can use all the numbers I can get.
Yeah, I know.
And so nobody's gonna know who you voted for. And so if you wanted to have my back, that would be dope. But like, it's Big Brother. Like,
it is. Yeah.
It's not.
But
a
yeah,
big
I
deal.
keep forgetting that they're not going to know who I vote for until this like comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
So like,
exactly.
I could cast some doubt that way too.
Well,
Because I don't want you to go.
I think that like
you should
Lauren
get to
still
play.
has the plan for me to stay, and that everybody else is deciding something else.
My target is Emily because like I don't trust what's going on with her and Zach. Like something shady is going on, I think, because of that conversation that Natalie heard.
Lauren said that Jay's about
Trust chicken.
Okay.
I trust.
Spreading the word.
I trust chicken. There's chicken. There's Doritos.
I trust this rose.
Jeff, the spicy sweet chili, it's the best flavor.
There's Doritos?
The spicy sweet chili.
I will say that Zach for sure was like, I'm not gonna vote Jay out. Like, he's like very much like, I'm gonna vote Jay out.
So people are flipping.
I don't know though.
You're not sure if it's like a.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm
How
just
do you
gonna
feel
go
about
keep
numbers
people.
right now? Like
I don't know.
You don't know where the majority's at.
I'm gonna just like go and get it done.
Okay.
Right now, Zach and Emily are under the impression that we're gonna backdoor Jay. But I think everybody still wants to vote out Emily. I feel bad. Like, she's like literally my best friend, but I think she knows that like I came into this and that I was gonna do whatever it took to win the game. That sounds so basic, but it's real. And like, I would expect her to do the same thing. And like, she is a big threat. Like, that's her best friend. I'm like, she's fucking amazing. Like, yeah, I see why you would want to get her out of this house. Like, so right now I'm gonna go try to see if we can get everybody on board to get out Emily.
but that's why I ended up telling her, and I'm being open with the fact that I told her, because I really just wanted to show that I'm not with her. It's basically what I wanted to do, and I overkill
So, like,
it.
would you vote her out?
Would I vote her out?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. 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 That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
and I don't know, you guys are all such like close friends and stuff. And I just like, yeah, I know, but not to the point. And this is his last weekend in Chicago. Huh? What? He's not? Are you sure?
I'm spinning so many webs of lies right now. I am so sorry, Emily. I trusted you, girl. We were in it for the first round, but then I heard about that secret conversation you had with Zach, and now I'm all kinds of confused. So I don't know what's going on out there. No one's even coming into my HOH room. They're just out there in mayhem.
Before you vote, Jay, Emily, you're just gonna have one last chance to sway the votes in your favor. Jay, you are first.
Thank you for the heart palpitations. I have started drinking. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. I understand. I understand the physical thing. Like, if that's enough for you, okay. Like, I get it. But like at the end of the day, like I would love to stay and play, hang out some more, and do what you need to do.
Thank you, Jay.
Hey again. It's me again. I feel like I haven't gotten to show you guys how fun that I can be when I'm not in danger, and I really just want to stay and play and have a good time. And I love Jay, but obviously he's more of a physical threat, and I think he's also an awesome, nice guy and has a great social game and is a big threat. That's all. I just want to play.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you both. In a few minutes, 10 of you will vote. As always, the nominees do not vote. Lauren, you will only vote in the case of a tie. Everyone who's voting, follow me to the dining room. Hi, Natalie.
Hi, baby.
Please cast your vote to evict. Thank you, Natalie. Hey, Jeff.
Hello, hello.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Emily. Sorry, I feel good about Jay. We're working together.
Thank you. Hey, Jordan.
Hi.
Cast your vote to evict.
I'm super sorry about this, but I have to vote to evict Emily. I'm sorry. I tried. It was a lost cause.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I am evicting Emily.
Thank you, Ashley.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Mary Kate.
Hi.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Hi, I'm going to evict, who are you?
Thank you, Mary Kate. Hi, Sarah.
Hey.
Please cast your vote to evict.
My vote is for Amelia.
Thank you, Sarah.
That's Emily.
What? Hi, Shea.
Hello.
Please cast your vote to evict.
Am I good? I'm voting on Emily. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, Shea. Miranda.
Hi, Julie.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Emily.
Thank you, Mike. Hey, Zach.
Hello.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I vote to evict Jay.
Thank you, Zach. Hi, Jacob. Please cast your vote to evict.
Can this also act as a DR?
No, just vote.
God
You can
damn
do a
it.
DR next.
I'm having too much fun.
Just vote to evict. You okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh fuck.
You're fine. You can go back.
Sorry,
to the
I'll be better.
I have the results by a vote of 9 to 1. Emily, you have been evicted from the Ball State Big Brother House. Chicago Big Brother House. It's mostly Ball State.
Thanks, guys.
Shut it down, girl.
Please gather your belongings and say your goodbyes.
Bye, guys. I think that I got nominated first by kind of chance, and I think that I was just on people's radar. I think that I just maybe didn't pay enough attention when I thought the vote was going a certain way, and that's the big brother.